Libra, to your new moon reading in Cancer. Okay, guys, let's get ready over here. This portal will be open from the 23rd through the 27th for those of you who want to do the rituals or do any manifesting. Of course, it'll be the 25th when the portal is nice and open and full. So let's get in here and see what's going on. We're going to look at your current energies and potentials that you're dealing with now, and then see who or what is expected to come in this new cycle. So first, let's get some energies out. What a beautiful Libra, please. Current energies. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. I like that. And a new start is coming. Wow, new moon. Okay. New start. For those of you who are dealing with someone that you've already been dealing with, it could still be new love. It does feel like there is going to be this new kind of fresh start with this person. That's for some of you, not all of you. But that's really what I'm getting out of that. So you have someone on your mind that you've been trying to deal with, that you've been trying to see eye to eye with, trying to get through this situation. It does look like there is going to be a new start, a new beginning with this person. And you're going to really want to bring that love into the situation. So let's look at the current energies and potentials of what you need to be aware of for a clearer vision of what you're still dealing with. Do have the Venus and Taurus, which is, Venus is your sign. So you're definitely going to already have a clearer picture. Things are not going to be as hidden for you like for everyone else. Taurus, I just did the Taurus reading. It was the same thing. I told them the same thing. And that's because Venus says, I don't want everything hidden from you. I don't want you to feel like you're, oh, I hope my camera, hold on, guys. No, it's just going to be that way. I'm sorry. I'm using a new tripod. It just looks like it's a little sideways. It might not be as straight as it usually, I try to usually get it. Anyways, what I was saying was you're going to have a clearer picture to this, what's surrounding you, because Venus says, no, you don't understand. She says, I am pushing you impulsively toward your abundance, toward your prosperities, grounding you so that you are not being affected by Neptune, by the moon. I don't want things hidden completely from sight, because I want you to be aware of what your potentials are and what your abundances are and what's coming toward you. I want you to wake up. So she's actually illuminating her light to say, no, you're not going to be like all the other signs, right? Because the new moon can keep things hidden from us. I'm Taurus, right? And I have, my moon is in Libra, right? But it's saying, okay, but I want, because of this groundedness, I'm not going to allow your air pieces, right, to be in a place of complete imagination or feeling like things are like it's just a fantasy. Am I being delusional? Is this an illusion? Is this real? Right? No. So she's going to open up that clear seeing for you to be able to see more into the situation. Now, does it mean that you'll be 100% not indecisive? Does it mean that you'll be able to see 100% everything? No, it says, I'm going to illuminate more than usual. Okay, ready? So, it's a very big thing. So what do you have? Self-discipline, opposition, saying right now you are in the movement. The universe has you moving in the right direction. It has you in a direction of where you're supposed to be. You are on the right track. Even if you feel, Libra, like I don't know where the hell I am. No, this is like Jesus, take the steering wheel. Jesus, take the wheel, right? Universe, take the reins. Universe is saying, I'm in control of this situation. You just do what you're supposed to do, and I've got the rest. Oh, I see a Wheel of Fortune coming. It kind of, and I even told Taurus, I think that this is going to be a lot like, I think the Libra reading is going to be a lot like the Taurus reading. I'm already kind of feeling that energy. Yeah. Clarify on the Chariot, please, for the beautiful Libra. Beautiful Libra. Transition and change. There it is. Walking away from things and releasing things that no longer serve you. You might even feel like the universe kind of packed your bags and you know what, gave you that running head start. Or you might feel like, why did you push me out of this way? Why did you push me away from this? So, you know, and if you were having a hard time pushing yourself into that direction, now it's saying, I'm pushing you there. And you might even be, now there could be a little confusion on that. There's that where that little bit of confusion could come in to say, why am I transitioning this way? Why do I have this feeling that I should leave this behind? Why do I feel this urgent need to release this and move on? That's because the universe is saying, I have control of the reins. I'm pushing you out of something that no longer serves you. I want you to bring the love. Even if it's not love of another person, it's love of yourself, love of your passions, of what you need into the situation. So you're definitely feeling like you have this change and this transition that needs to happen. And they're pushing you. They're helping you. It's a major arcana. That's when the universe says, I'm going to do what I need. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I have something better for you. I'm giving you a gift over here. Ooh, as whether it's a gift of a new job, whether it's a gift of new love, maybe it's love and money. Whatever it is, it's a solid foundation of a gift of what you deserve. You put in a lot of hard work. You deserve this. Yeah, no more feeling like you're out in the cold. No more feeling like I put in all this energy to have nothing. Yeah, this is starting to remind me of the Taurus reading. I knew it. I felt it. It was weird. Anyways, if you guys have Taurus in your chart, you might want to go watch that. Or if you're dealing with a Taurus. But yeah, it's like no matter what I'm doing, I'm feeling like I'm left out in the cold. Why is this person? Why is this job? How come everything I put in just seems to be not working? And now for some of you, you might feel like, why is the universe, working against me? It's not. It's actually working for you. Chariot to the Ace of Pentacles. It's actually getting you out of this place to give you something better. There's something better. There's something better for you. You've done everything you were supposed to do. You passed the test. Whatever karmic cycles that you were going through, you've passed the test. You did what you were supposed to do. You were reliable. If there were temptations that were thrown at you, it's okay because you passed those tests to get to what it is you truly need to have. Yeah. You balanced yourself. You were patient. You put in the purpose. You put in the time. You worked harder and smarter, or you worked smarter and not harder, however you want to see it, maybe 2 in 1, but now it's your time. It's like the universe says, I'm mixing the waters for you. I'm getting everything done for you. You've been patient. You've shown me what the Emperor is, and I'm putting you into this place of, having your own authority because you've shown me what the leader you are, Libra. You have, now it's your time to be put on a pedestal. It's your time to shine. It's your time to be rewarded, be recognized. You could have some great collaborations coming in. You might have, if you've been looking for someone who needs to help you win a business, the universe is going to send this person to you who could be an Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, whoever in the world, right? Sagittarius, whatever. But they're sending this person to you because you want that love. Bring love into the situation. You loved what it was that you loved. You put everything you had into the situation, and now you're being rewarded. You're being recognized for this situation. No more. No more devil. Look at that. No more devil energy. No more toxicities. No more having people thinking that they're getting away with shit. You might even have someone who's coming back trying to come clean about the situation, who wants a second chance. Somebody who was keeping secrets away from you. Maybe you had to keep secrets. Maybe it's you, Libra. Maybe you had to keep something secret and now you feel like, I don't need to keep the secret anymore. I can let it shine. I can let it go. I can bring it to light. I can let the world know, right? Maybe I was keeping it to myself. Maybe I want to tell someone I love them. Maybe I was, being cold, hard, playing hard to get. Who knows, right? Maybe you have somebody who was playing hard to get and now they want to come and tell you. A lot of different situations, right? So, I mean, it's like what's really becoming clear is that after all of this stormy times, after all of these things that you felt like you weren't getting rewards for, you're finally getting your reward. Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. You're finally being recognized for the hard, diligent work you've put in. If you've dealt with someone who just kept taking your love for granted, it looks like Spirit's going to bring you a new love. I find this new love. I see new love coming in. Yeah, somebody that you may have been keeping in the dark, or may have a secret admirer. Maybe you already know that, but now you guys get to actually take that leap of faith together. You have a lot of beautiful communication coming in. Okay, so let's see what's going to come in over here. Actually, I want this back though. Zoom back. Because you have looking at the current, excuse me, not the current energies. Now we're going to who or what is expected to come towards you that is new. I want this back because I have a feeling you have this new person coming in who has a secret admirer. And I think that Eight of Wands may be necessary again. Almost thinking about using a different deck, but we'll see. Justified, everything is truth and justice. You're going to find the verity. If you're going through any kind of court case at this time, you're going to find the justice is on your side. It's almost like the law has spoken. You are in your truth and your clarity. You are being justified, like I said, and you're going to start to see this justice coming back to you, Libra. You sitting in your own energy. A new start is coming. This is a new start. This is a new phase. This is where you're going to feel like, you even have new love. I told you have new love. You have new love coming in. There's going to be a surprise. They want to come and offer this love. If they have some kind of forgiveness that they need to give to you, then they're going to do that. But I think it's about opening up. I think it's about being vulnerable. I think it's about them showing their vulnerabilities and telling you, hey, Libra, you know what? I want to offer this cup of love to you. I want to offer you this new opportunity. Could even be a job if you're looking for a job, right? Whatever it is, it's going to be a very happy surprise that's coming in, a message of this very happy surprise, something that you've been waiting to hear. Yes, you've been waiting to hear this. If you're looking for a reconciliation, this person's finally going to come and reconcile with you. Okay, but I don't really see so much that as much for the majority of you, but it could definitely be. What I really see here is this new opportunity, this ace. It's like the universe says, I'm giving you this new opportunity. I want you to understand that your desires and your willpower and everything you put in was not heard. Your prayers were not heard. You were never really overlooked. Even though you thought you're being overlooked, it just wasn't your time yet. Now is your time to shine. Now it's the perfect timing. Okay. So now is the time. So what you don't see coming, what is expected is you to have a glow up, you to shine, having the death, a beautiful transition coming towards you that's going to bring you the light, letting go of something, or somebody may have let go of somebody that they had to let go of in order for you to be together. So if you know that, there was some kind of something weighing down. Maybe you're waiting to get a divorce so that you could be with somebody else. Maybe you're waiting for them to get a divorce so that you could be with this beautiful person, this new person. However it is coming to light now. It is now your time to shine, and here they come. Okay, it could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, so could be a Scorpio. It could, or have a Scorpio in the chart. Could be another Libra, or have Libra in the chart. Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius. I said Aries. Yeah, I got them all. Any fire sign or heavy fire in the chart. Yeah, this is going to be your Nine of Cups, but you don't see coming towards you. It was like it took every inner strength within yourself. It might even weakened you down. You felt a lot of raw emotions. But all those raw emotions that you were feeling from the past are now being overwhelmed with the Nine of Cups, where you feel like you're having the greatest satisfaction. You no longer have that weakness, that emotional struggle. You're now feeling like you have the gratitude and the commitment And it took a lot of commitment and a lot of contentment to get to your Nine of Cups. So you actually feel like, you know what, I've been blessed. And it is a blessing. It's the the Ace of Cups. It was almost like I didn't know where I was going. I was sitting in the background playing it small. But, you know, it's kind of funny for some of you. I kind of feel like for some of you, you actually knew that if I just played it small and I detach from this situation, I'll have a better understanding of what's going on. I'll be able to think better. And not only that, I'll be able to bring in my manifestations better. Good job. You guys are paying attention. I know who you are. It's like those of you who've been in this channel long enough, you already know. Detach. What are we playing? The crock pot game, right? Throw it in the crock pot and let it cook, and what is it? Set it and forget it. That's right. And it just feels like that's what you guys did. You set it and you forgot about it. And it did. And it's coming. Oh my gosh, it's coming to the light. And it's almost like, yeah, I'm aware that this is exactly what happened. Through the delays and the standstills, yes, it's troubling times. Yes, it makes me feel like shit. Yes, it's indecisiveness. Yes, I feel like I might have had to take a risk here and there. But in the end, it was like I sat in the background and just let it flow. That's right. Good job, guys. Right? Let it flow. And now you get what you already put into it. Now you receive what it was that you already put so much hard work into. Or if you're waiting for this commitment to come toward you, it was like I did. I planted the seeds. I worked on it. I kept working on it, but I knew that it could only go so far, and then I let it go. And then the universe says yes. And now you trust within the situation. It says, you know what? Just keep trusting. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, just keep trusting within this situation, because whatever is happening for you. Yeah, you could have felt like it was happening to you. Why is this happening to me? Because it has to get rid of everything so to make room. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Now you got the Ten of Pentacles. So it could be this beautiful commitment to a new job, to this new person. It could be 2 in 1. Who knows, right? Everybody's story is different. Maybe you're getting it all. But you planted, and that's just because you planted so many seeds. You waited a long time. You did what you were supposed to. Like I said, if you were building up a commitment over here with this other person, it was almost like I could only go so far with them. But now I'm waiting for this new beginning to come with them, because I know it's on the way. I'm just waiting for something to happen. Maybe they had to move closer. Maybe they have to travel closer. Something, right? Something. But yeah, you have some beautiful expectations coming over here. Making the right choices, even though it felt a little confusing, but now you can clearly see what's going on within the situation, because, you know, Venus in Taurus says, hey, look, stand your ground, but you don't have to stand your ground so tight to where you're not letting the universe in. If I have a fist like this, what are you letting in, guys? Letting anything in. Let go, right? Let go. So the universe can push that in, right? Yeah, it says you have a lot of golden opportunities coming at this time as Venus is coming. There she is. There she is. As she's coming in with multiple opportunities for you. She says it's time for you to be the traveler, Libra. It's time for you to travel the road that you need to be. But don't worry, because I'm pushing you. I am pushing you onto the road that was already there. Because remember, this is a part of your current energies that is overlapping in what you don't see coming. Right? And this is just making way for new energy. It's the same energy that's transforming into what? New beginnings, new starts, new opportunities. Wow. That's awesome. So it's almost like it's fresh, it's new. The way it's looked at is fresh, it's new. But even though it's still a part of the old current energy, it's just being transformed with the Death card. Why? So that way it can actually work for you, because Spirit says, I want you to have this. You worked hard for this. You deserve this. You deserve this kind of love. You deserve this work. You deserve to be rewarded and recognized for everything that you've done. Definitely could have some kind of soulmate connection coming through. Wow. That you guys are made to be with. It feels kind of destined with all these aces. Or manifested. If you know it wasn't destined, if it wasn't fated, excuse me, if you know it wasn't fated and you manifested it into your destiny, sweet. Otherwise, it's fated. Clearing debts. There it is. You had a lot of karmic debt that you had to clear away. right? You have to clear out all the old karmic crap to get to the new. Could even be karmic ways of looking at things. It says your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. No more looking back. You're on the new road. You're on the new you. You're climbing a mountain, right? You're at the mountaintop here. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. I told you. This is a windfall of abundance. Like I said, it could be love and money. Look at Santa sitting over here with his deer. How sweet that is. Okay, and let's get an overall card here. Got this new deck here, so let's look at it. Passion. That's right. Get rid of your small fiddle. There's no reason to play the small fiddle anymore. It's time to upgrade, right? Time to upgrade over here. It's time to, get in here, be passionate about what it is. Set your tones, set your movements toward what it is you truly want. It's time for you to see the growth within the situation. Accept the growth that's coming towards you. There's a lot of passion coming toward you. I still feel like you have a very passionate person coming toward you. Somebody that's going to adore you. Harmony. Yeah, I just see these two people sitting over here. I just still see new love. And it's not something you're going to drown in, but it does look like you do have your safety net up there just in case. Don't worry about that, right, at this point. Just allow yourself to enjoy the moment, enjoy the love. See all these cows over here, all these bulls. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus. But it's almost a saying, don't be so stubborn and don't be hiding out. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment and the harmony, because there's a lot of romance. Whoa, what's next to it? The safety net. That's why it says, and it's upside down. Don't worry about your safety net. Let go of the insecurities of the safety net. It's almost like you're trying to play it so safe in some ways because you don't want to get hurt again, right? Open that piece up. Allow this person to come in and bring in that romance, bring in that love, bring in that passion. Let them, and it's a trust issue. But if we don't trust, allow them to feel like, like they're wanted. Like, you know what, I'm going to let down my barriers a little bit. I'm going to allow this door to open, right? Doesn't mean that you still don't have boundaries, and it still doesn't mean that you still are not aware of that your sensories are, still not going to be on high alert. It just means allow yourself a place to allow that love in. If we're always on high alert of who's going to hurt me and they're going to hurt me and oh my God, I don't know if I trust this situation, then you're not really allowing that to come, right? Yeah, it says you have a beautiful new partnership coming in. Allow healthful, supportive partnership into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. This person just wants to give you love. If you're scared and worried about this person intentions, you know what? Seriously, their intentions are the same as your intentions. You guys are mirroring each other. They want love. They want passion. They may be a little scared too of being hurt because they know deep down inside all they really want is love, understanding. It feels like they're really trying to, and it could feel a little forceful. I do feel like the person may be a little impulsive. Like I said, we do have that Venus and Taurus, so they might be a little impulsive. But it feels like it's all for good intentions. It's like, give me a chance, Libra. Give me a chance. So even though I see this beautiful new love coming in, I still feel for a lot of you, though, that you are very still, you know, even though this secret admirer or you guys have love, whatever it is, that's why it's saying bring that love into the situation. You know, don't hold back so much, guys. I see a beautiful opportunity and love over here. It looks like this person just really wants to be with you. They want that chance and opportunity. Hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least we have that chance. We have that opportunity. Okay, and for cross watchers, same thing. You know, if it's not Libra and it's you, do the same thing. It looks like Libra really wants to have this with you. Let go, you know, let go of that guard just a little bit. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. And if you guys like this, hit that big old like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. That way I can pick up on your energy easier. Okay, and if you guys need any personal readings, you can find all of that under each video in the description area. Okay, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.